Hi, I'm Shaken Gaming, back with another Era of Chaos gameplay video, the second one. I'm now on day 9, the last video was day 7. A lot happened actually in 2 days. I unlocked some new units. Well, the Lich I bought, quite expensive, but I wanted to focus on Necropolis, and she is more or less key to it. Because of her ability to summon skeletons whenever a target dies. Plus, she has this dark boost. Her attack range will be increased by 50 for every Necropolis unit's death on the battlefield, meaning she in the end can reach everyone. And later on, attack and health of every skeleton and bone dragon increased. So that is pretty huge. That's why I have vampire and lich so high up, and even the poor skeleton, because skeleton becomes strong in the end, and wicked. I'm not gotten to Walking Dead yet. I can't get them all up at the same time. And the reason for all of this is Vidomina, whatever she's called, or pronounced. She is key to getting this swarming strategy of skeletons to work. Her ultimate is summon skeletons, her necromancy skill is summon skeletons, and there's an animate dead that does earth damage and restores health of Necropolis units. So that's pretty decent. The problem is that she's only 1 star, and the only thing that she gets is Necromancy decreased the cooldown by 20%. But getting to 2 stars, it starts helping a lot, because those in range, enemies in range of Necromancy gets inflicted with bad morale, meaning 30% less attack speed. But when we reach level 3, it starts to get really fun, because the health and attack of all skeletons, included summoned liches, bone dragons, increase by 20%. And they get a damage mitigation. It gets even wilder on the 4th, but I don't know when I'll reach that. At the same time, I was so lucky to get the Vampire Cloak of the Undead King, it's called. To work. And I get 9 skeletons at the start of every fight. Just need it on level 2, and every skeleton takes 20% less damage from ranged and casters. And this just grows. So the idea is just to swarm the enemy. It's not working completely yet, but that's mainly because of the levels of the different units and heroes. I will just play through these. It's Sunday, so there's 3 dragons. I fought these once already, but I'll do it again just to show you my tactic. On the Crypt one, you cannot use melee, and spells deal no damage. So Catherine is a no-go, and Vidomina is a no-go, because the idea of her is getting skeletons out that are melee. So I went with Gelu, and I took both elves and marksmen to get sharpshooters. That's the idea. Putting the marksmen in front of the monks to boost them. The rest, there isn't any smart thing on that team to do. From now on, it's just a matter of boosting the monks and the sharpshooters as much as possible with the 2 skills that Gelu has. So that's there, and that on top. And they do a lot of damage. and then there's half cooldown of the archery skill here, so I can use that once, and then next round I can use both again. So here we go. There on top. And let's get some resistance on those so they don't die right away. That does nothing. That was a mistake, but doesn't hurt anything. And I get one more. Come on. There and there. And some resistance so they don't die straight away. Oh, that was a bit misplaced, but it went okay, and I got a bit more than the last run. Good enough. And some rewards. Thank you. Let's do the next one. Next one is dwarves. Here there is no ranged or caster, but damage from spells deal double. So here again I'm not going with the Vita Minor because I want big spells. So I just took the best melee characters I have and then spell casting as much as I can with Catherine. And what I've found is, at least at these levels, I don't know what it is in the end game, but at these levels, it's best to just use the ultimate as much as possible. It helps so much more than the buffed abilities. Let's just hit as many as possible, as soon as possible. But there is time now and then to use the other one, the damage increase. But this refreshes so fast in here. So it is mainly a matter of using that. Okay, that was excessive mana. Just use that once and back to the blizzard. And up here. Just a matter of hitting as many as possible with the blizzard. That's the idea. No, that was wrong. Ah, crap. Okay, I lost a bit there. That was my fault entirely for using the wrong ability. So I actually did worse than my last run because of that. But it was okay. Now for the dragons. There's 3 of them. Rust Dragon, recommended flying units, and endurance healing spell. I'm not sweeping right now. Here I want to use Vita Minor. It does say flying and endurance, but she brings endurance healing. And at these levels, at least, it feels like it's more a matter of nuking it down, really. So that is what I try to do. Here comes the rusty thing. And it's just a matter of getting enough skeletons out and the animate dead ability to keep them alive. That was it. 22 seconds. I'm not even sure that was faster. I forgot to look at my rank before. Here I'm 51. Now I'll just check large units and buff spell. 51. Gotta remember that. She buffs large units. I only have those 2 really powered up. and damage spells have a high chance of getting resisted. So I'll try to buff my units with Catherine as much as I can. Combined both of them, of course, waiting for them to get there, there, and there. Too bad the vampires can't get the... Oh, it's going so fast, I'm just using this. But the vampires can't get the morale up. What was I, 51? That wasn't better again. Too bad. Last one, Crystal Dragon. Recommended small melee units and damage dealing spells. She brings small units. I've taken all the small ones I have. I think maybe I'll just do it like that so they get there earlier. And he gets a buff from the monks, so maybe put them there. Yeah. I forgot to check the rank again, sorry. But this will be the last for this video, so I'm ending it after this fight. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, really.